Hello everyone, welcome! Whoa, powerful squeak. Hello Sybil, hello Izu, hello Bunny. Banana, hello! I love my rat too. Did I say Aiza? Hi Aiza. Hello Sinzu. Don't forget Ayaba? I would never, I couldn't. My rat. Okay, I'm sorry, an ad is still going, so I'm gonna vamp like a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it. I'm still on like heavy painkiller. Don't take advantage of me. That would be illegal. Okay. There's one thing I want to show off. And I'm gonna show it off. No, wait, I gotta wait for Fractal to be here. You're the one giving me a hard time about it. I must wait. Because you can't feel pain, you can be mean to me. I specifically said don't take advantage of me. Mostly it's making me easily confused, even more than usual. I am not allowed to operate a vehicle right now. Fractal! What's going on? Fractal, I wanted to show you. I did it. The thing I've been forgetting to do, I finally did it. Check it out. Can I operate you? You're not a vehicle, silly. You're a mount. I'm gonna simulate a subscriber. Huh? I'm a real streamer again. I simulated a whole Isa. Banana certified. You'll operate my vehicle? Thank you. I'd appreciate that. Simulated and stimulated? I wish. You literally resub and she simulated I, but wait, did you? Did you do that today? You did! Oh my god, I'm so sorry, wait. Wait, why didn't it proc then? Wait, hold on. Why didn't it trigger? My sincerest banana apologies. To be honest, I simulated Isa because I was already simulating Isa before stream. It's simulated. She squeaked before I came, probably. I've been looking forward to being here for 3 days. Me too. I do not remember anything. We're attempting to get to aquarium. I'm remembering things now. It's really easy to squeak before Ali came. Yeah. We haven't been over here at all, though. I want to explore this. I want to explore the tentacle field. Stop all that premature squeaking. We're mature. We're so mature. I assure you, it's very mature squeaking that's happening. It still took ages, you're just faster. I'm faster until I get my HRT figured back out. Don't shout you out, it sucks there? No, don't be silly. You're actually really funny and fun to be around, so of course shout you out. You did it so fast the other day. So less than an hour. Apple. Oh. You're so sweet and welcoming and wholesome, you know, in your own way. Also follow Civil and not follow Banana. You can follow both. That's the best thing. You can do both. I highly recommend doing both. You'll follow Banana and stop being civil? No, don't do that. Be civil even harder. You're really boring. That is not true. Siblier? We have to get Siblier. Fern falls asleep listening to you? Well, yeah, that's because of the time you stream, sweetheart. I don't think I can quite make it there yet, actually. I am going to abandon this for now. Only explanation is boring? No. You're so not boring. I also fall asleep, but that's because, I'm pretty bad at taking naps. Yeah, Bunny falls asleep before you stream. That's not because you're boring. I'm remembering the parry button. Just remember, if I'm bad, it's just because I haven't played in a while, plus drugs. So funny you laugh yourself into a coma. What kind of drugs? Prescribed ones. The kind that say don't operate a vehicle or drink alcohol. Which I wasn't gonna. Was it rat weed? It is not the rat weed. Aren't you typically on drugs though? Well, just HRT usually. That doesn't count. It was certainly not rat cocaine. It's rat oxycodone, but just a little bit. Magic Food Box has produced results. Ooh! What has the Magic Food Box brought us today? No SRI, SNRI? Wait, what? What's that? Having a good time? I don't know. I don't like it. I feel weird. What rats are you hanging around with? Time to make you transparent again. Oh, the Doritos. I'm already transparent. Oh, anxiety. Okay, I have heard of this. My secret is, I don't get diagnosed with things. My secret is neglecting my, mental health care. I'm grateful. I feel like I've actually, Rip. I used to feel like I had a pretty rough time with depression and anxiety, but more recently in my life, I've been doing much better. I am surrounded by increasing amounts of just wonderful people who don't let me feel bad. I'm very lucky both for my brain chemistry and for the people I'm surrounded by. Your drugs are magic cards, don't lie. That's true. You're an emotional support rat? You are. I'm really lucky to have you too, Izu. Who sedates you? No, don't sedate me even more. I'm already sedated. But apparently likes drugs. I've seen your comics. You don't need to bring those up. I can't help myself. I'm under a condition. To the weekly PowerPoint. What condition? I'm mildly sedated. That condition. You know, just a little bit. I have a status effect. That means I can say whatever I want. Oh my gosh, stop. Heal. Cell phone. You made hot cocoa and it's bussing? That's so pog. I should just tell them that. Is that what you want? I'm sorry, I brought it up because I thought it was actually just like... I thought that one was pretty tame. They do this gimmick in, like, freaking Scooby-Doo of all things. I was referring to just a comic where the heroes find a cache of, magical medicines without any instructions, and they find out that depending on the combination you take... You don't actually know what one I was talking about? Take note, this is what we call topping from the bottom. Oh, Dorothy's great at that. Tame, for chance to tease, certainly. That's way more tame. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you were talking about. But they were pill-shaped. So it seemed pertinent. Now you feel cheated? But yeah, they figured out that depending on what combination they took, they just transform into random things. I think there was like a werewolf and a succubus in there. I kind of didn't read the whole thing, to be honest, and it was a while ago. Dorothy, you can fill us in on more details if you happen to remember. It's just a really cute TF dojo. Yeah. Gonna transform into a pregnant moth? Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Nope. Oh! Moth preg, yes. We're trying really hard. I believe in you. Why can't I go up? Because it's an elevator, I have to input the next floor up. Why not be a normal moth and get bread? I mean, why would you be a normal moth when you can be a fairy moth? Oh my gosh. I'm going to explode. I didn't mean like that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Allie. Nah, you're fine. Go procure the eggs. 1 suitcase of clothes and 1 suitcase of toys. What's that? Oh, sorry. Honestly, a suitcase of toys and a suitcase of clothes just sounded reasonable. I didn't realize that was supposed to be a joke. I was like, yeah? As one does, of course. The poor person who has to x-ray. Has to x-ray your stuff. You'll calm down. No. You're fine. I did kind of egg you on after all. Oh, happy trans day of visibility. I'm so visible right now. Oh my gosh. The map confused me. I just had to go through there, and I'm already back at the top. Like, exactly where I wanted to be. Apologies for wasting so much time. We're back on track. You have to own it. You didn't even get to go to work and be visible. I prefer being invisible. You have to own it. Yeah, just exude confidence. I mean, it's so fucking conceivable right now. Long weekend, should take an extra day, so it's 5 instead of 4. Yeah, you should. We made it. We survived. Thank you for the boob symbol. You're only confident in like your ability to play Darktide and that your partners love you, that's all. Aww. That was meant to be a question, even though it was phrased as a statement. You answered anyway. I just like agreeing with people. Video game. You're so video game. Very funny and very cute. She is. You have no idea. She's so cute. And so funny. You got moments where you're confident in those? I'm gonna enforce those so hard. You don't have any ideas, you're just a moth, you just sit there. It's so cute how you sit there. I remember you saying that you use the sit emote too much. You do not. If I looked that cute when I sat, I would do a sit all the time. Simply cease standing. Forget functions of legs. I mean, you kind of don't need them. I need them. I need my legs. Well, as a slime, I guess I don't need them. I just use them for style. And it's faster than slooshing around, you know? But I could make it work. You don't need them because you got wings. We're playing catch. We're friends already. Aww. Feels like you're straining it to talk. Aww. Made you happy that you're more used to being femme now? Well, I'm sorry you have to at all, but I'm glad you're taking something positive from it. You won't have to for like 4 weeks for you because you're taking extra trips. I'm gonna force femme you so hard when you get here. Yeah, you can like gooey ball and stuff. Yeah. Want to move? Just start flapping and remain seated, of course. You get a whole month off, girl. You've noticed that too, particularly when singing? Oh my gosh. I never noticed anything with my voice. I tried to do different... I tried to consciously change my voice, but I couldn't keep it up. I got too embarrassed, but I guess it kind of shifted naturally just from me trying passively. Your divorce fucking scrambled. It's okay, she wants it. Hop backwards and throw demonic silverware at enemies. I just need to go to the ATM. Yeah, I figured you meant yourself, Isa. You're allowed to bottom out too. Golly. I opened a door, we made progress. Eba's voice is beautiful, Banana's voice also beautiful. Voice is too soft to be a dom and too deep to be a bottom and cute. You're talking to Banana, right? Because let me tell you, my voice is, it gets the job done. Ellie also has a beautiful voice, thank you. And Sybil, also true. Oh wait, I need to withdraw this so I can buy new silverware. Oh, you're saying your voice? Oh, I'm perfect. Izu, you could dom with your voice. I know you can. You fished for this, but only so you could say false, untrue. Sybil does like an extremely good mommy voice. It's very alluring. Yeah. Very cutely toned. Aw, thank you. Cat has extra gremlin energy today. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's up with that. I specifically told them to be behaved because I'm out of it. Sorry. No, but hey, we talked about it. It's fine. I'm making you. Well, that explains it. Where is Cass at? I think Cass is at work. Still. Elia has a passive ability where she radiates her status effects to the party. That's awesome. Can I be like a cavalier and share my bonuses? Oh no, can I be a scald? Internet scald IRL. Ooh. I hadn't thought of it like that. I mean, you are more so. I've never a poem or a music, and you do both. You can music alley? I literally forgot that I could do that. Sorry. Forgot a skill for a second. I'm not, like, actually good at it, but I can play a violin. Ow. Why? In spirit more than literally or more archetypally. I appreciate being called a scald more than being called a cult leader. You have, like, no non-gaming talents? I don't know about that. You play the string thing? I'm a cultural figure? Well, it's nice to have some kind of figure. This horned thing slamming shit around. That's about as far as you got learning guitar too. Fractal, you've got gaming talents. You've got like RPG talents. That's a skill too. You're a tyrant, Aoi. You're a tyrant? I am your tyrant. Thank you for noticing. Tyraliant. Sounds like a Pokemon, but I want it to be a cool one, not like Tyranitar. Sorry. Tyranitar is cool. I was thinking of Tyrunt. It's you, you're a Pokemon. I still remember the person who came in here and was like, and said, why is a pal world talking to me? And I was like going back and forth, and they were like, no, seriously, what's with the Pokemon? I've never been in a stream like this. And I'm like, golly, have you never seen a furry before? Is that praise for being called a pal world? I feel like being called a pal world is a pretty neutral statement. Nice catch, Sybil. What are you gonna name me? You can look at a skill tree for ages and make good things or deck build. That's all. That's a talent. Well, it's a skill, actually. It's something you build up over time. You're also, Banana, literally, I think you're pretty you're definitely a capable gamer, which can't be said for everyone. I always have to tell you, no, now she's going to die because I went in a hole. This is not something I should have to tell him. You're gonna name me Cool Rat? Thank you. It's very sweet. Get fucked, Banana. Lore. Oh no, I'm a furry. I'll take either of those. You're bad at like normal gaming things like awareness or aiming. Hey, look, the thing is, I'm also bad at those. I just don't play games where those are required. Except for the awareness thing, because I miss those all the time. Attention employees, critical breach, evac procedure. You must bring your Aggrodine ID to the evac point. All employees must tap into the evac point with their Aggrodine employee identification card to access evac services. Non-employee family members must bring a general purpose Sanzu ID card to the evac point. We advise all Blue Pass and lower level employees to shelter in place. Pink Pass employees are mission critical and must remain at their posts to prevent additional loss of life. Please refer to your role handbook for the disaster response flowchart appropriate to this situation. Terrible. But we already knew that. You just play the sword class? Exactly. Allie's awareness, it was super cute playing Lethal Company because she latches onto you like a lost child. I do. You too? See, that's normal. We might die here, so I have to lock in, actually. We might die, like, immediately. What are you doing? Oh, God! When you play stuff like Lethal, you run off and get lost and get excited when one of your owners comes and finds you to bring you home. Oh my God, that's so cute. Swear on each other's graves to fight to the last breath. Clashing blades with my rat. Don't take my rat's last breath. That's mine to take. What you've done to your 14 character. I used to I swear to you, at the time, we called this bopping. It was like just smacking each other with foam swords. It was not LARPing because there was no narrative. You'd let her beat you up. Yeah, you can beat her up. Well, that's the best part. You beat her up and then you get to pamper her after. Misunderstood what you mean by sword fighting? I don't understand. Sorry, I'm so lost. The correct term is a fiver. See, this is why she gets beaten up. She does it on purpose, too. An American would never say fiver. How real can it be if an American wouldn't say it? Americans stole that from England. We absolutely said fiver. Americans have never stolen anything from England. Never, ever. We've always used pence. Yeah. The cotton's really helping with your sense of direction. I found a fast travel point. That's exciting. We're actually making progress. Oh my god, a pig. I've never been so in sync with Luca. You use pants occasionally, less frequently since HRT. You know what? That's true for me too. We specifically remove you from things. That's true. Using the correct accent, it would be a fiver. Don't confuse the Brits. Pants are underwear. Oh, that's right. They're trousers otherwise. Look, a pig. A pig? Oh, get out of here, creature. Rem, what the fuck? I am a creature. Aw, he ran away. You scared him. We in the Northeast are built wrong. You've never heard anyone in America say fiver? I have heard people say fiver, I think. Trousers is the correct word, yes. I will say it's very infrequent that I've heard an American say fiver. We made it to the aquarium, by the way. This was our goal from the start. We made it in less than an hour. Did he? Pig. After his trip to the US, Senzu literally believed that it was very common for Americans to refer to our currency by, like, the figure printed on said currency. You're filthy mush mouth. That's pity. Oh, you see, I'm just a filthy mush. You're gonna pity her? Only Benjamin, exactly. And I've never even heard... I've not heard that commonly. Exactly. This sounds extremely fitty. It does. Another pig! You don't know if that's another pig or the same one. Here, piggy piggy. Leave it alone, it's disgusting. Rem. Yikes, what's the matter with you? It's just an animal. You have sling for big amounts of money? The fuck is Rem's problem? I don't know. Rem is actually usually the chillest. Like half a monkey's 500 pounds? Yeah. Oh no, Banana, I forgot the word you taught me for curry. Oh, no, I remembered it. Never mind. I remembered it. You call up to get... You get Ruby on the dog. Teach you a secret word. John, should I say that? If you print it like that, I'm gonna read it like that. This fucking geezer tried to sell me his car for half a monkey. It's not worth half that. Is that how you'd say that? Actual things someone said to you? That's freaking magical. John is the thing. If you're... Oh, John is thing. If you're from the greater Philly area. I see. I've not even been to, like, the lesser Philly area. She's so street. You want her to stop me in the parking lot? Whenever she does that, I just see her in, like, the newsy cap with, like, the tweed vest. Covered in soot. The accent you had in your teens. I love it so much, unironically. And it sounds so cute when you say it in your voice. I actually can't take it. That's why you fled. You escaped the Philly. You cheesed that steak. You're far more sophisticated now. You're such a sophisticate. And to kind of just give everything up. Oh, I'm sorry. I did that too, to be honest. Coming to Australia. I pretty much just grabbed, like, what could fit in a couple suitcases. Packed my computer up and pretty much everything else just, sold or went to relatives. Not that I had that much to begin with. What did Beverly call this place? An aquarium? Remember how the school was like a jail for kids? The Sun Zoo Aquarium is a jail for animals and fish. Fish are animals, Luca. We've been through this. Insects, fish. Not mushrooms, but like so close. That was Dower, you'll shush. It's okay. It's very sad. I really hope the situation changes, which I worry is pretty much all I can do. Not mushrooms. I would never. You need to do work? Have a good work, Banana. I love you. Pretty busy today? Oh, right, you were talking about that. You got a lot of extra. I hope I hope it goes smoothly for you. Just wanted to chat really bad. I feel so special and thankful that I got to chat with you for so long. Love you very much. Maryland Pretty Pog. Top 5 in the USA for trans. I remember socially it was pretty okay where I'm from. It was actually very funny because there was a lot of queer people. There were also a lot of conservatives, but depending on where you went, it was fine. So that means that the people who were anti-queer were like kind of kept in check. But that was like literally a decade ago. I'll pin if I say some particularly unhinged stuff. Well, with you not here, there's less of a chance of that. Humanity is a shockingly jail-focused species. Rem? Yeah. Zoos and aquariums are pretty much the only two types of animal jail. That's sadly not true. Most other fun stuff we do is like activity-based, like ice skating or whatever. Oh wait, I take that back. There's petting zoos too. That's like a jail for boring animals. Incredible work, humans. I didn't realize it was lasering. I don't know why I keep hitting L1 in an attempt to open my map. It has never been that button. I feel like maybe it was that button in like some other Metroidvania I played. Ray! I should not have tried to swing. Please stop. The back is also pain. Unfortunately. What's a ditty? The last thing she ever said to me. I got no time for the diddyless. We made it. We actually survived. Okay, that was... I tapped the button that I was, like, charging it. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe because I, like, fell off the platform or something? Hello. What are you? A tennis ball. That's what you are. Oh, we just, like, lifted it up a little bit. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, honestly, I kind of hate these things. Especially the ones that you interact with by grappling. Just because they take so long to move. Hi. Do you know the king? Who's that? He decides who is free and who is false. Sounds delightful. Are you ready to make big changes in your life? Whatever this is, don't get roped into it. Let's go. Honestly, I could use a big change. Things aren't exactly going great for me right now. He reaches down to all of us, but you must give your chroma to me to learn the way. We don't have a lot on us. You know what? Fine. Here, have some chroma. Are you kidding me, Luca? I thought you liked doing things the easy way. Yes, yes. We shall both be found true this day. Down the drain, up the tower. I just gave him my chroma and he was like, thank you. Good job. We live. We didn't even give him all of what we had, and we didn't have like a ton. It was mostly in the bank. Alright. I'm gonna follow the bot's advice and take a really quick break. But I'll be back in just a few minutes. Can a moth get a squish? Of course. Okay. I'll be right back in just a few minutes. I'll see you very soon. Welcome back. I had a delightful break. I ate some chocolate. Welcome back, Izu. The Three Sisters. Oh my gosh. Oh no! The Three Sisters? Maggie, Anya, and Michelle? Except instead of paper, Manta rays. Welcome back, Bunny. Welcome back, Banana. I did not pick up any chroma I left crystallized outside, if there even was. I'm realizing they don't actually have contact damage. I thought they did for some reason. Oh my god. No! Okay, this is so doable. I'm actually just being, like, sloppy and bad. Let me just dash into them. Oh, shoot. I kind of thought they were just doing an animation. I was worried about what might happen when some portion of them were defeated, which is why I was spreading damage out, by the way. Welcome back, Fractal. Okay, well, how about I make some distance, actually? Oh, she's crying. Hey, Theo, how are you doing? Homemade pizza, cold glass of nice rum, and a boy in your lap? Aww. That sounds so wonderful. Having a good night? Welcome back, Isa. I'm having a pretty good day, too, considering. Three's not enough. They should have brought 4 to take me on. Don't ask for it. We don't know what else is around here. Oh, hey, look. They dropped a key. The zoo lockdown key. Access override key for the zoo's security gates. Glad you're doing good. I'm still kind of... I'm still kind of recovering from surgery, but they got me meted up. So I'm managing just fine. Hopefully should be good for the stream. So far feeling just fine. I was worried for a second that I blocked access to that because I destroyed the boxes. Okay. That was scary. I kind of no-clipped out of reality there for a second. Not good enough to play on a black screen. Well, it wasn't just that I was in a black screen. I was also like, stuck, I think. I'm not sure if I could have got out there. I think what happened was the, security turret camera demon thing, like, shot me out of the gap I was stuck in. Classic Alley, we all know you don't dodge on purpose. Oh. You know, I was like, should I comment? Should I defend myself that I, in fact, did not get eaten on purpose? No, no, no. That's silly. This is the first time it's happened. It's only happened one time. I would be the weird one for bringing it up. Rocker, hello. How are you doing? Enjoy my jacket, Theo. You're sore? Tooth pain is no joke. I don't have tooth pain anymore because I took it out. I'm actually just back from, having, like, a pretty severe extraction myself, honestly. I hope that your pain doesn't last long and maybe doesn't require such drastic measures. Here's to hoping. Rude. So devious.
Yosh.
Oh no! Aiza Rocker, I'm sorry you were so small. Should I fix that? That was from where I was doing the new thing. I must have messed it up somehow. What the heck? I was like, oh no, I must have like permanently hid them or something. No, they're there. They're just very tiny and up in the sky for some reason. I hate these things so much. They're so inconvenient. Arrow! They're sure possessing, they are. Luca's freaking stop. Luca's possessed right now. Arrow, I got to listen to the piece you posted this morning. Thank you, I really liked it. They're freaking coordinated. Your friend won't be there to block the shots this time. Actually devious. It's been a little bit. It's good to see you, Rocker. Meeper, hi. Excuse me, my voice. Oh my god. Meeper, hello, how are you doing? Pioneering new levels of Sleepy, never before thought possible. Don't do that. We've done experiments on this kind of thing. It's bad. I mean, I guess it's fine to engage with new levels of Sleepy as long as you also satisfy it with sleep. But you slept for so much already. That's true. I'm often sleepiest right after sleeping. Surely 10 hours is enough. You'd think so. Presumably you had those 10 hours in the same day. Whoa, Arrow, nice crown. Boxes. Ooh, puppies. Oh, these. Yeah. I'm being very careful not to strike near the puppies. No! Oh, thank goodness. It doesn't last. It's just like a second. Look at how valiant that one on the right is. It's tiring out the shark completely. Are those foxes? They look like foxes. No! It's spreading! I do not want to slay the foxes. Oh god. You almost killed a pup? I didn't. I didn't slay a single pup. The shark did, unfortunately. You want 6? Me too. I love ecology. Hi, Noxie. How are you doing? You're in bed? Golly, I wish I was in bed. You know what? That's actually not true. Sounds very cozy, though. They'll get better, don't worry about it. Doing okay, should get out of bed again. If you say so. I think I missed something over there. But I am evidently supposed to be going this way. Uh-oh. I'm not allowed to simply go back up and rest. I must progress. Do you partake in alcohol? I would say I partake in alcohol a light amount. I'll partake in like one or two drinks per day. Not every day, let me clarify. On a day where I drink, I only do like one or two drinks. And that happens, I would say once every few months. Best way to do it, have a couple of drinks from time to time. Yeah. I've, I would say I've never been very drunk. Medication has me feeling a little bit like that right now, to be honest. But when I start feeling it, I stop drinking, is my general rule of thumb. Relax with a glass of wine or a couple beers or whatever. I like Baileys, and I like a spiced rum, in Coke or otherwise. So I like creamy coffee alcohol, fruity alcohol, and spicy stuff. Ever been very drunk? I'm so responsible. I'm so cheap. Do you know you can spice your own rum? Is that cheaper than getting the spiced rum? And also, do I just use black pepper? Want to know one trick that Agridine scientists hate? Yes. I can teach you for only 4 easy payments of 50 chroma each. I can teach you to thrive. These penguins are actually the worst. Bailey's is good. Spiced rum is your favorite, though. Good taste. Thank you. I discovered both of those within like the past 5 years, by the way. Prior to coming to Australia, the only alcohol I ever drank was like very light fruit flavored things and Mike's Hard Lemonade. Brown apple you're sipping on currently? Oh yeah, I've had some apple cider too. That's pretty good. You can add any spices you want and use as high quality base liquor as you want to. I don't trust myself. It often is either cheaper or the same price. Tempting. Try to beat a cup of hot chocolate or a good coffee with some Baileys, though? Yes. I mean, frankly, any coffee. I will take it. Yeah, teach me to thrive, penguin. Smart, smart. Investing in your future. Here's your first lesson. Success is only out of reach for those who do not want to succeed. Sorry. As I spoke those words, I felt a deep rejection in my soul. Thanks. Think about it. If you come back with more, I will have another lesson for you. It's okay to have one before noon? Oh, I couldn't. Even then it's not often, but waking up with a cup of coffee and Bailey's is a treat. I have done... Okay, so look, it's not time-based. But if I've got, you know, nothing to do, I might. Have you come to receive another lesson? Only 50 chroma. Teach me, wise mentor. Your second lesson. Many people will say knowing how much power you have is true power. But true power is actually knowing how much power you can leverage. Luca, you need to stop placating them. They're just pathetic. Actually, pretty true. I kind of hate them. You only drink rarely. Nowadays, when you do drink, you don't drink very much. Same. The way it actually works is we tend to receive a bottle of Bailey's and or rum as a gift for special occasions, and then drink that bottle over the next month or more. And then maybe the next time we have an event, that happens again. Like, I want to say for Christmas, we ended up getting a couple bottles from the in-laws. Mostly because you don't drink coffee. Oh. Keep caffeine consumption to a minimum later in the day. Okay, so here's my trick, is I drink so much caffeine that my body just won't take anymore. I say this half joking. I do also try to stop drinking caffeine when I'm about to go to bed in a few hours so I can actually sleep. You like the alcohol flavor of alcohol? Me too! That's dangerous, so moderation. I like a drink that hurts me. At least learning about moderation the hard way is better than not learning it. That's true. I feel kind of... Okay, so I guess I'm lucky in some ways. I guess I've always been like kind of what's the opposite of rebellious? Obedient. And drug and alcohol, which is a drug, but you know, also alcohol. Abstinence was kind of drilled into me. Mom in particular was like, no, we've had alcoholics in the family. You want none of that. So I'm low-key kind of terrified of over-consuming. I like drinks that hurt her. It's true. I like my drinks like I like our partner. Yeah. I like to know that my drink can beat me up if the situation called for it. Like, if a drink separates your soul from your body. Started having caffeine-induced panic attacks. Okay, that's not fun. I have had shakes before. Thankfully, I wouldn't say I've had it severe enough to call it a panic attack. Caffeine takes 6 hours to work its way through your system. Really avoid having any within 6 hours of your intended sleep time. Yeah, that's pretty true, probably. But you know, I'm getting better. I front load as much caffeine as possible at the beginning of my day to make up for it. After like three energy drinks in 4 hours, made you realize you cut back at least some. Energy drinks, I didn't realize. Yeah, the worst caffeine sensations I ever had were from energy drinks easily. So I'm gonna admit we're still on instant coffee because our espresso machine died. I admit there was once that I over coffeed my coffee and I suffered severely for it. Ow. Do it again. No! You just die when you run out of air. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna take damage. Surprised to learn that most people don't like the way alcohol burns, and that turns them off. That's how my husband is. Since he's like... I don't like that the drink hurts me, and I'm like, you don't? She says all this and then tells you not to worry about her. The thing is, I don't drink energy drinks anymore. There's certainly people in this chat who go way harder on caffeine than I do. And there's way worse vices. Oh. Ow. Coffee's the best drug. You know what? I was almost gonna sign off on that. It might be the best recreational one. Because, I don't know. There's a lot of really good ones. I think penicillin's still... Glad you could find some kindred souls. Me too. It's been amazing, honestly. You have other partners that smoke and you worry about that more. Yeah, that one is more concerning. Weed or cigarettes? I guess I'm old-fashioned. I just assumed cigarettes. Personal favorites, ibuprofen. Meowstradiol. I need to get on the Meowstradiol. I don't know. Is there Wolfstrogen? Can I get on the Wolfstrogen? Your mouse is old-fashioned. I'm sorry. Another step towards true potential, only 50 chroma. Here's my tithing. Dress for the salary you deserve, not the salary you need. I'm going to kick this penguin into a lake. Let me in the door. Old fashioned is a good drink. You don't know about Wolfstrogen? But if I tell you to sit, you'll bark like a good boy. Oh, hey, it's the Zoo King. In 2027, there will be Wolfstrogen. That's what I need. Your brother-in-law makes old fashions once or twice a year when you get together. I don't think I've ever had one. I've heard of them before. I guess I'm not really sure what they are. So you're the one causing all the problems among my followers. This guy reminds me so much. Shoot, I can't remember the name of the film. You said that, not speak. That's a good point, Banana. We'll need to train that out of them. Banana, actually, do you remember the title of the film Cash showed us? It was a British zombie musical. This guy is reminding me so much of the principal from that movie. I'll need to show this man to her later. Basically as close to a straight glass of whiskey as you can get while still technically being a cocktail. You don't remember? That's fine. It was funny though. It was a really good movie. Since he's been wanting to try whiskey, we might have to try it. You can do that. I've never seen it happen, but I mean, I guess I did just see it happen just now. I've only heard the rumors of Banana being Dommy sometimes. You have 1.5 episodes of Baccano left, and you still have no idea what's going on. Baccano's great. I think this is the point where it starts to tell you what's going on. I think it's like the last 5 minutes. You've gotten me to sit and stand for you before? Yeah, but not in a Dommy way. I just do that because I like taking care of my little pet. You only watched one episode of Baccano, you need to watch the rest. It's so good. Hello, Not Slip. How are you doing? At least you're not reading it as Bob, which is what I've had people say before. Shut up, I don't care about your followers. I just need your eyeball. Damn. Eyeball? What eyeball? He's not lying. He doesn't have the eye. I can't sense it. But this is the Zoo King. Tin said this guy would have it. I don't know. I don't even think he is possessed. Who are you talking to? You know what? I don't have time for this. I have to give a seminar on building passive chroma. Why don't you talk to my downline affiliates? He's just a guy. Have a headache and you're nauseous? I'm so sorry. New meds, who dis? I hope that's not a lasting effect, or if it is, you can get off of those quickly. I'm a little bit nauseous myself, actually. I'm on, like, post-surgery meds. Doing pretty okay otherwise. Your hair is almost a bob cut? That's true. Not to be confused with a bobcat. I wish my hair was a bobcat. Just an entire bobcat. No, we'd be friends, me and the bobcat. It would be a separate individual from me. You get Ali Bobali, Banana Fana Fofali. Yeah. I'm so shocked at how many people haven't heard that. Oh, it's so little. Look at it. Surely that's not going to be a problem if I just leave it. Isa, thank you for the boop. You can't believe anyone hasn't heard that. If they've heard it, they're not thinking about it. Also, nice catch, Isa. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Pig. Why? This is the only animal he reacts to like this. Get out of here, animal. Scram. Dude, chill. It's just a little pig. What's your problem? I don't need to explain myself. You wouldn't understand. These things don't belong here. They must have escaped from a lab. How do you know that? They seem like zoo animals to me. I was in a lab with them. Oh my gosh. You are. You're so perfect. All of their memories keep flashing before me right before they die. Even the non-sentient things, they still have memories. Dessa, you have to be careful. You can't get overly attached. You need to distance yourself. I can't, Rem. That's not who we are. When we join with new hosts, we feel everything. We learn everything. That's what makes me me. If I stop feeling, I'll be just like these humans, broken, unaware, uncaring. But you have to protect yourself. Everything the humans touch cries out for death. Their cries get louder and louder. I can't hear myself anymore. Hey, come on. I'm Rem, and you're Dessa. We are getting out of here together. How much longer will it be until all of my feelings are replaced? All I hear is their pain. And then I just look at chat and I see that emote and then :3. You need your Discord piggy stomp emote here. Yeah. Maybe I should get Sinzu on the Steppies emote. No! Let me out. Oh, the fox is aggressive to everyone. Found a sample painkiller, by the way. Nicely done. You could slap it in your tier 3 slot and keep it for yourself. That's true, that's true. That's what I do with, that's what I do with my special emote that I have just for me. So I can't believe you managed to use Meow Synth in a scenario where it sounded completely natural and good. It sounded so good. Oh my god. That synth can sure meow. It sure can. I like the way you meow your synth. Oh! I was not expecting the tentacle to come out there. Furiously enters sound design mode. Oh. Oh, right. This is a, you pull these. Except not. You have to get Bun Bun soon. Aw, okay. Cliff Racer? You got a Cliff Racer? Gross, you caught a Cliff Racer? It's sad those can't be released anymore. They were lost in the move to 3D. In fact, you're gonna get ready. I love you, Isa. You hate those things? That was like the first redeem I added. Morrowind was the first game I streamed. And the first redeem like thing that happened on stream was anytime somebody said Cliff Racer. And by the way, after I added it, this never happened. But anytime someone typed in Cliff Racer, it would trigger one to just kind of appear next to my model at the time and make a loud noise on my end and a quieter one for chats. And then when I actually did get affiliate, this became a redeem so people could actually knew about it and could trigger it. Called Cliff Racer Jump Scare, which evolved into Cliff Racer Swoop in the move to live 2D, where people would throw Cliff Racers at my head. The only time you won was with an unarmed build, which was a thing. I did a couple of playthroughs. Does Werewolf count as unarmed? First time you tried Oblivion, you tried an unarmed build but gave up in an hour. Good times, simpler times. More... They sure were different times. No! I got too excited and jumped. I could have just climbed up. Yeah, unarmed didn't do HP. You had to knock them down first, and then punch them on the floor. Beat the final boss by drinking so much skooma, you one-shot him and broke the game. Hey, do you need to take a break? What? No. Because I can feel you getting really tired. I'm not tired, and how I feel is none of your business. You're so tired, it's making me tired, man. You should sleep. I don't sleep. Sleep is just a degenerate biological practice for humans and animals. Dude. 1, humans are animals. 2, what's your problem? He did not enter it, and the game did not like that. I see, I see. I think it works similarly in Fallout New Vegas. If you punch out the final boss before phase 2, he just breaks the whole game. Being a demon sounds miserable. What do you do when you're tired? Possess something. But you already possessed me. Yes, and you're making me miserable. Aww. He's so angsty. To be fair, Luca was extremely angsty previously. I was really tired the other day and wrote up like this whole thing to my Polycule Discord full of all the people I love. And I just like wrote them a novel about how much I relate to the to the Possessor demons. And how they just take on different outside forms while still actually just being the thing on the inside. You would have loved this character 20 years ago. Here's the thing, I love him now. He's just acting tired, like Lucas said. Seriously, prior to this, he was so chill. What did you do, you little ingrate? Do you know how hard it is to convince demons to follow you? Do you know what Agradine said about me? They said I wasn't management material. Would someone who wasn't management material be able to do this? You love him now, but it would have been more, oh my god, he's so me back then. He's kind of me, well, I don't know. Not that actively, I guess. Horus is more me than Rem, certainly. I just like their deal. What happened to you, man? You were an emo, though? You were too cool for that. Yeah, me too. I find that the less I'm too cool for, the happier I end up being. More of a scene kid, far cooler, definitely. They loved my posters. They loved watching me speak. They understood. I had it made here. They respected me. You ruined all of that. You may as well just kill me. If you don't, he will. He who? My upline distributor. Who do you think taught me how to break into a cold market? This human doesn't have the eyeball. Let's kill him and keep looking. We don't have time to deal with this. I mean, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not going to kill you. Oh god, thank you. I was just trying to sound tough. Sir. Now is not the time. You're glad the internet can't find the old stuff you used to post online now? Me too. Sometimes I find it, though. Sometimes it happens by accident. Most important lesson you learned about being an adult is that acting like a grown-up is largely completely unnecessary and also sucks. Well, there's like a famous quote, right? I'm not even going to try to remember who said it or quote it exactly. I'm just saying, you know, I didn't think of this. But it goes something like, growing up means letting go of childish things, like wanting to act very grown up. Get out of here. Oh, hi. I really like that too. I thought about it a lot as I was growing up. Hi, Tygo. I was using that human. You could use me instead if you want. He was doing good work. Dudes, growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional. I'm definitely, relaxing rules that I placed on myself. I don't want to say ungrowing. I don't want anyone to take that the wrong way. Looking up some of your old usernames the other day and found out the last site that still had a few things. The last site that still had some things when you last looked is now some AI tech shit and purged all the old stuff. Well, I was going to say, well, at least it's gone, but then again, it's a little bit sad, I suppose. So your internet clean. You're fresh once more. The cult of performative adulthood is one which we build ourselves. One in which we are simultaneously the prison guards and the prisoners, each imprisoned despite innocent. Yeah. And the thing is, it's so deeply conditioned. I keep finding new things that are like rules that I built up for myself that I didn't even know about. Like things that I forgot that I wanted to do until I was re-exposed to them, and this keeps happening to me. It's a little sad, yeah. Before it was like, you know, you knew about it, but no one else did. But also, I guess now you don't have to worry about it. I'm slightly worried about people finding my old stuff still. Let me snooze so we can actually get through this, because I kind of rambled so much. No! Okay, I did read that before. He was like, who do you think you are? Interrupting my chroma harvest. I'm Luca. I don't care what you're doing here. I just need your eyeball. That's just like her catchphrase. Oh, that aura. Your chroma. Rem, is that you? Still trying to get back into the lab? I go. We don't have to fight. I just need the eye. Still trying to go home, Rem? He won't go back with you. We have new plans now, bigger plans, and you're not part of them. I'm glad I got that parry enhancement. Oh my god! No! It's another 2-Bite Beverly situation. It's about knowing when it's okay to be childish or silly. Well, my problem is I don't even know what I once wrote off as being childish or silly. I feel like over the last 2 years of just interacting with people, I'm like rediscovering who I am. Like I'm some old friend I lost contact with, and then just something comes up and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. A lot of things you used to think of as childish are really not. That Zoo King guy, he wasn't even possessed, but he was working for a demon the whole time? That seems wrong. Like, he was just selling out humans. Why? He did what he needed to in order to survive, so did you. I don't know, it just seems different. Like, he chose to work for a bad guy. Whenever you judge others for how they survive, just remember, you're nothing more than a pile of flesh. What's that supposed to mean? You're trapped, limited. You can never, ever truly understand why someone does what they do. Weird way to phrase it, but sure, man, go off. You disassociated with all the MLP stuff when you got teased a little for it. And you're like immersing yourself in it again, and it's wonderful. Yes, exactly like that. This thing keeps happening to me. And it's like someone close to me will just like bring it up. And then it's like these memories I haven't thought of in a decade or more just start coming back. The problem was I was just like stagnant and hermited for so long. I wasn't being exposed to people and concepts anymore. Me and Arrow have like made you remember why you loved it. You ever think about how maybe your this sounds like I'm responding to chat. I'm not. I'm reading game text again. You ever think about how maybe your problem is that you don't understand what it's like to be a big old pile of flesh? I often think that's my problem. You can go in down rabbit holes remembering stuff. Yeah, me too. Thinking about stuff in new context. Bird. Brightness way more than you ever have? Yeah, same. Oh my god. I literally remember, and I didn't think about this in forever, but I remembered recently actually having the thought, like, shoot, not that. You know, when I was a teenage furry, there was a lot of animal identification and jokes and behavior going on. And I literally remember having the thought to myself, hey, yeah, you know, that's cute when, like, you know, a rat or a mouse or a dog or whatever does it. It's way less cute when, like, hold on to your immersion. A grown human-bodied person does it. Despite not actually feeling like that when I've seen other people behaving, like, literally the same. Or so they say. So they say what? Sorry, I can't keep track of what I'm saying. Oh, what? I said hold on to your immersion. You're a mouse. Yeah. I'm like multitudes. Oh god, it's a demon rock. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting demon rock. Disagree, you're adorable when you bake for treats. I'm sure you are. That's what I'm saying. I had this thought about myself as like a teenager and just stopped doing it. Bird wasn't expecting demon rock either. They weren't. Killed him with a rock. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, like, I was talking to my other partners about this. And Isa literally used Dorothy as an example. It's like, literally, I have only ever smiled or otherwise reacted positively when Banana squeaks. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Me too. Really give your host a lot of freedom, Rem. If you don't consume her, she might consume you. We made a deal. Humans are so easy to trick. Did you tell her we can't lie? They love that one. Make sure to keep that rock. It's good for one more bird. Since you're so freaking funny. Did you say partners with an S? Are you poly? It turns out, yeah. I kind of knew I was open to it, but I was like, oh, golly. Well, I'm all happily married and stuff, and I love my husband so much. But then, like, you know how these things just kind of happen. You squeak so much now that you have to, like, manually stop yourself at work. You're also happily married? Sinzu, I love you. Need more positive poly representation in your media? I'm a media. Your partners are great. It's been wonderful. I've been, Sinzu, how long have we been married? It's 6 years now? Your partners are magnificent. So Sinzu and I have been married for 6 years. And then, we just had our 1-year anniversary with Cass and Isa, like, a couple months ago. And, and we were like, okay, look, Cass and I, that's like a special case. But certainly there can't be any more. We couldn't eat another bite. But then, and then we got this one. You have to do the same thing about meowing. I've got the opposite problem. I'm like, how do I stop feeling embarrassed when I like bark or squeak or something? It's been so many times you've almost meowed on the bus or some such. There's not a crime against meowing on the bus. We got the Eye of Tygo, by the way. One of 4 severed human eyes needed to activate the retinal scanner on the door to the vault. Rem can only return home through the laboratory beyond the vault door. But we also get, like, a reward, right? We got Executive's Key. That counts. There have been so many frustrating doors locked with Executive Keys. We get lore. And then she said, oh, you just need to try harder. I swear, if I was getting a PhD, she would say, oh, you need to try harder. Okay, actually, I haven't felt great about cause. But that one hits. Nothing is ever good enough for my mom. I'm sorry, man. I would hate school even... Mercury Soul, nice catch. I would hate school even more if it were physically possible, but at least it's a break from her, right? Ow. Ow. Oh god, what have you done? It's not a limited resource. Love is something like sneak up on you even when you're already with someone. Yeah. Being poly isn't for everyone, but it's cool to see other people who are happy with it. I wasn't actively thinking of myself like that until I started dating 3 additional people. People in power don't want you to know this, but love isn't a limited resource. And neither is Pony Step, actually. That's true. I need to snooze so I can get through this. Also, Mercury Soul, hi. I don't know if I actually said hi or if I just acknowledged your catch. Yeah, I feel the same way. My granddad has a carer during the day while I'm here. Oh my god, she was caring for her granddad, like, full-time. Oh, I forgot. I have a ticket for you. For the award ceremony. For the what? The award ceremony for my experiment poster. Remember, I won that competition last month? My mom can't come, and my granddad literally can't get out of bed, so I thought... You want me to come to your dumb science thing? Oh, never mind. This Kaz is actually awful. I'm glad in our reality we have the far superior one. Luca, after everything I just explained, my mom thinks I'm an idiot compared to you. She's been hassling me over that dumb poster for months. I'm sorry, I didn't think... Yeah, you never think about how all this overachiever stuff affects me. You're constantly making me look like a fuck-up in front of my mom. Oh, God forbid she just, like, live her life, actually. God, I gotta cool off. I'm out of here. Urgh. It makes you sad hearing this cause say shitty things. I thought this one was having a moment. I thought, oh, thank goodness, this time he's being, like, at least relatable. Makes you want to hug yours. I want to hug yours too. Can I? Of course. Oh! Got here just as it ran out. You sent cause, the cause never changes. Arr, arr, arr. Screenshot. At least we got that screenshot out of it. You're here to be gay and do crimes, and you're all out of gay. I find that hard to believe. All right. I've literally run out of snoozes. I actually have to take a quick break, but I will be back in like 3 minutes. I'll see you all very soon. Welcome back. You identify as whatever gender makes the relationship most gay. I saw that like just as I was leaving. Welcome back, Hero. We have executive key. And we can use that. We can use that here. Oh my gosh, it even marks it for you. This game is so nice to it. Oh! I thought this was just like a quick travel point. Hey, when we fought Taigo, he said something about your previous host? Who were you possessing before you met me? You had like a big old hole in your gut or something. Did Taigo do that? Orp? Welcome back, Meeper. It's asking you for help. Think it really is your friend? You need more games where there's a weird monster thing, but it's actually your best friend and we are so cool. That's like this game. The more messed up it looks, the better. Rem could be looking more messed up. Or Luca. Or both. Started a game for the first time, and the intro sequence has a cool, messed up looking robot creature thing. And do you think it's my friend? Oh my gosh. That's also how I react when I see, like, any creature. You didn't? Who did then? None of your business. Dessa did, definitely. Is that private for demons? Private for me. Who was your host, or is that private too? I don't even remember what his name was. I didn't possess him for long. Maybe 15 minutes. There was a lot of screaming, running around, humans dying everywhere. When I possessed him, he was unconscious, and his shoes were soaked in blood. I remember that part. Oh. I'm sorry, man. Let's just keep moving. Damn. Ah, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I kind of thought... Here's the thing. Okay. What I thought was the foxes were being tainted by, like, demonic influence or something when that happened. That is not how demons work in this game. They are an entity made of chroma that have their own will. They see themselves as individuals. No, no, no. These things are already demons. And when damaged, they get angry. You're just doing that old kitsune thing and looking like a normal fox instead. This robot thing that looks like a rib cage with 6 robot tentacles sticking out of it that uses for locomotion and to interface with USB ports in the wall. Also quite large and suspended in midair. It sounds... I want a friend like this. I'm very fortunate to have partners with some tentacles. Or at least ribbony prehensile appendages. But you can never have too many friends. No, let me down. Techno shaman. Oh my, a human working with one of us? Did you train your tail to be more dexterous for me? Yes. I can help you exercise it if you like. Neato. I'm gonna teach you so many tricks you can do with that tail. Sorry, I'm thinking so many things that I should not say, at least not on this platform. Just climb on in there. It sounds more fun. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Since you just delivered to me a bowl of popcorn. I'm gonna engage with it carefully. Oh! They've got a little creature. Who are you? You're upsetting Bort. I'm Luca. You're normal? I am not normal at all, and neither are you. Hey, if no one's normal, then we're all normal. I prefer to say that both of us are actually normal. Because it's normal to be like this. I'm Teska. Which of us is possessing you? I can tell someone's hiding there. It's me, Rem. Do we know each other? Not at all, but I've heard about you, a grim warrior, supporting your weeping friend. I don't know if I would put it that way. Banana's incredibly normal. She is. You husband so good you do. That's nice. It's true. As normal as a rat can get. Yeah. Me too. Yes, Blort, he's quite frightening, but he's not trying to kill us yet. Hey, we won't kill you. Don't worry about that, little guy. But it'll be on your way then. I'm having enough trouble taking care of Bort. I don't need looky-loos. So what's your deal? Gwah, gwah! Yeah, I feel that. What are they saying? Why are you asking me? This isn't demon language? Banana, I love you so much. Kiss the three of you. I also love everyone here in various ways. No, it's not. Alright, sorry to bother you, Bort. Hello, Mouser. Hello, Night Player. How are you doing? Mouser implies that I hunt mice. I try not to. Blowing up zombies with an RPG. Which one? Like Pathfinder First Edition? I could see that one being pretty tough for a zombie. Mouse her, but I hardly know her. An RPG 7. Oh! Like with Cloud and Sephiroth and all that. Oh, what? Frantically reaches for Benui. You survived. Good work, Cassidy. I missed you so much. Oh my gosh, Cass. I'm so sorry. What was that movie you showed us? I cannot show you why until later. Oh, it's Dessa. He looks exactly like Dessa, which is weird. Anna and the Apocalypse. That's the one! We ran into the principal from that in this game. I'll show him to you later. The vibe was impeccable. Uncanny, even. He didn't look super visually like it, but he felt like him so much.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you for the pats, Isa. Welcome home. Welcome home, both of you. Tessa? Rem, there you are. I've been searching all over for you. You look good. The new host suits you. What? Why? How are you still here? I thought you'd escaped. I explained my goals the last time, Rem. I still have work to do here. Look, the way we left things. Don't worry. Neither of us were in our right minds. Torture messes with your head. But now we've both had time to cool down. You can make your apologies and join me. What'd you call me? Join you? I've had years to work while you were gone. This whole city is now my domain. When I heard you were killing other demons, I was confused. I don't allow that here. They do all the time, though. Friendly fire is a thing in this game, actually. In Sanzu City, every life is mine. I'm the only one permitted to feed. But soon you'll understand all of this. Come, consume your host and follow me. Hey, what? Oh, it speaks! This is Luca. We made a deal. She and I... Wait, you made a deal with a human? I needed a host to survive. We're helping each other escape. What is the matter with you? Ever since we parted, I can't stop wondering, why did he always side with the humans? Why didn't he ever take my side? And now you finally come back and you make a deal with one of them? We made a deal because I need her help, because you abandoned me. I simply gave you a taste of your own medicine. While you were gone, I did my best to heal from what you did to me. I'm strong now. I have supporters who believe in me. We are performing non-consensual staring. At Dessa? I haven't had my fill of justice yet, Rem. If you ever remember what side you're on, come find me. I might still be able to forgive you. What the hell just happened? He's still here? Didn't you just go home? Dude, we gotta leave. That guy could come back and kick our ass. Pocket us. Hash it out. Heiko and Dessa both told you to consume me. Why do they keep telling you to do that? Luca, you're so dumb. Honestly, I'm not sure if I've ever seen a more Dorothy-coded character in a game. Well, you know what? At least not since Monster Racers, but that's biased. I mean, look, the outfit on point. White hair, not gray, but close. She's even got a backpack. She's just got the brat knob cranked slightly higher. Even a backpack. Oh my god, I got the backpack. It's all adding up. I don't know. I mean, I can guess one reason, but I think there's something else going on. Consuming more than his host, taking energy in mass from others. That's what Dessa's been doing, consuming so many humans. He fully exists on this plane. That's why he looks like Dessa. You know how much stuff Banana crams in that thing? It can store 4 whole alleys. Banana can't even store 1 whole alley. How's it fitting in the backpack? There are 3 ways to possess someone. The first way is more ethical. It's what we did. I give you my power, but I leave your mind free. Second way is more heavy-handed. You completely take over someone's body and mind. Consumption. That's what all these feral demons do. That's what Beverly did to Mulciber. But the third way, that's what Dessa must be doing. He consumes the humans he doesn't even possess. He's eaten so many, he's real here, the way you are. I can't believe he's gone so far. It's disgusting. It rejects the fundamental sanctity of possession. You want a zomboid Izio? Oh, dude, that sounds serious. Don't laugh. We share an alliance so deep it keeps us alive. What hurts you hurts me too. We share our thoughts and our memories. We would share our memories, but you don't always. Well, I mean, I can experience everything that you are. That's true understanding. If you say so. I didn't know you were such a philosopher. I don't respect the sanctity of possession either. What do you mean? I'm literally... I keep telling you all about wanting ghosts and demons to force themselves. I don't say it that often. I do all of this for you, and you don't even see the moral side of... I do. Don't worry, I see it. I'm just giving you a hard time, man. Damn. It is funny how long it took to know how these foxes respond to damage, and it's because, like, another demon damaged them. Is your bladder small? It turns out yes. How did you know? Well, I don't think so. But it feels like it currently. When you type a comment and read it in your head and see it pop up on screen, you get really embarrassed. I want to apologize. Yeah. Hey, Rudo. Hey, you're one of them, aren't you? One of those not crazy demons? I'm possessed by a demon, yeah, but I'm human. I am sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Humans don't usually have horns. I know we're strangers, and you have no reason to say yes, but my daughter needs help. Okay, bladder baby. I'm so sorry. I can be your bladder baby, I guess. You need to go shower and reflect sadly on your small bladder, BRB. Well, yeah, Kaz hasn't asked you because she hasn't needed to. I love you, Cass. Have a relaxing shower. I deserve this. Ouchies. He's right, you are strangers. Tell this man no. Love you, Izu. How can I help? Wait, really? You'll help? My daughter, Clara, has serious health needs. She went missing right before the disaster. She didn't have her medication. I thought she was gone. Sir, it has been 3 years. I am so sorry. I tried to survive without Clara, but then she came back. She wasn't the same. My neighbors wanted her gone. They were scared of her, but she's harmless. She didn't mean to hurt anyone. She just plays games. They didn't understand. They locked her in a complex and barricaded the entrance. Please, she's all alone. I just want her back. How did your daughter change? When your daughter came back, what was different about her? She started to have outbursts if people didn't follow her rules. It's my fault. I should have been more strict with her, but I was so happy to have her back. One night, the other survivors cornered me and told me I had to put sleeping pills in her milk. I didn't want to, but they were going to throw us both out. Please, what else do you need? I think I'm going to have to find her and destroy her. I don't think she's in control anymore. That's the only way she's surviving. I'll find her, I guess. Oh, thank you, thank you. Is there anything else you need? I can still say I don't want to do this later. Good night, bunny. It's always a pleasure to see you. You better sooner or else. Damn. Look upon the heart. Look upon the heart of Lorcan. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Are there so many answering machines or fax machines or whatever these are under the water? Remember it? Ow. Reap. I think I gotta go back in. I almost missed a chromatic carbuncle. You lost your old BattleNet account? I'm so sorry. They can have my old BattleNet account, but, you know, that's my choice. You didn't get to make that choice, and for that I apologize. Oh, wait. I actually need to figure out what I'm doing here, otherwise there's no way out. It's as though no recall or intervention can work in this place. You had Warcraft 3 Classic on it? Those thieves! Oh, I did not find this. Oh, that was almost really dumb of me. Turn often thinks about when I said I want to seem nice on stream. Now you have to get a new one and get Warcraft 3 remastered for like 50 bucks. No, Arrow! If only there were another way. If only. But there's not. Are you sure it's fully lost? Oh yeah, that's true. Did you try like recovery options? I kind of assumed it was like deleted through inactivity and you found that out somehow. Sign up process to get a new account is asking for your private details, like your name. If only there was an option that didn't require you to log into account just to play. 100% sure. That would be really cool. If somehow you didn't have to sign into an account. You there, demon. I'm not a demon, I'm possessed by a demon. It makes no difference. You came here from outside, didn't you? Yeah, I fought my way here. It's pretty rough outside. And you can travel the city safely, fighting your way through the ferals. What do you want? You're gonna ask for something, right? It'd be cool if you had like a disc that let you install a game. That would be wild. Where would you even put, like, what, do you mean like a hard disk drive? You have your Warcraft 3 discs? Because CDs don't go into a computer, silly. They don't even have a hole for that. Possible there's one somewhere in your dad's old stuff. Ooh, actually? Actually? If only, like, an image of a CD was enough. Wouldn't that be something? You just take a picture and load that straight into your computer. That would be downright... that would be downright demonic. It would be. What do you want? You're gonna ask her something, right? Plants. I want plants. I used to study them here for Agrodine, but the disaster scattered the seeds. You're strong enough to find them. You can travel to the places where the wind blew them. I guess I can. What are you looking for? I can give you a list. Plants of all types, all crucial for my research. Luca, ask them what the research is about. Good question. You're back. Your kitty demanded attention. Aw. It's important to have kitty breaks. It reminds you of your struggles to get Spore working on modern hardware. It's actually the worst. Just because of the freaking login service that doesn't work anymore. What are you researching specifically? You said it was Agrodine stuff? Agrodine is gone. Now the research is only for myself. She's hiding something from us. I don't trust her. You know what? Your research sounds legit to me. I'll get your plants. Have you found any plant samples yet? I got a couple here. Noise is outside. Thankfully, Sinzu is here. Keep looking. I need all of them for the extract. The extract? You must find them before the demons unlock their power. All right, all right. Everything okay? Oh. Food delivery. Oh yeah, welcome back, Thea. Is less the login more that actual game? Oh. Well, it's both, right? Because they had some kind of like online verification. And now the server for that is just gone. It's like one of the examples of just bricking a game due to not being able to host the DRM for it. How much of StarCraft 2 is free these days? I've never even looked at StarCraft 2. It's wild to me that StarCraft 2 is old. Because I remember that coming out, and for some reason, that one hits weird. You thought Spore servers were still up just fine? Ooh, I might be off then. I'm often wrong. Looks like your Wings of Liberty disc on your shelf. How much of StarCraft 2 is free this day? Just the Terran campaign? That's the only one you bought. Oh, is that how that works? You remember when StarCraft 2 was the new hip thing among your schoolmates? What a time. I was like, oh, I thought StarCraft was kind of cool, but I guess now it's just StarCraft 2. And I guess that's where my head still was. And then it just hit me. That was like over 10 years ago. Well over 10 years ago. Hey, you there. Are you a Midnight Warrior? What? I guess you're not then. True fans would know. Midnight Warriors are the fans of Dark Cyclopean Dynasty. You know, the TV show? I don't know, actually. Is that a horror thing? Action horror, actually. It had the same great slasher content, but the stunts and action were from top martial arts choreographers. You just looked for StarCraft 2 in your email and found a conversation with your old high school friends. No! Okay, look. Okay, I understand. I thought you were telling me that you were talking about StarCraft 2 when you were in high school. And actually, my entire reality was crumbling around me. I came out getting the beta access in 2010, which was far after high school, before anyone gets any silly ideas. I should have read the whole thing. I was like, what are you talking about? Heroes of New Earth? You remember Heroes of New Earth? I don't even remember Heroes of Old Earth. Oh, damn, that does sound pretty cool. Is it still running on the outside? No. The week of the disaster, the final season went on sale here. I was so excited, but I couldn't afford the last 8 episodes on that week's paycheck. If you see any episodes out there, I'll pay for them. I lose some good stuff to trade over the years. Like what? Some of those experimental Agridine Super Soldier energy drinks. If demons ever busted in here, I was going to drink them all at once. Terrible idea. I'll give you the whole 6-pack if you can find all 8 episodes. Where should I be looking for these data discs? They probably got looted years ago. People who know the true value of stuff would probably have them. Is this one of them? Holy shit, yes. That's from the final season. Oh my god, where did you find it? A merchant was selling it. I'll see if I can find some more. Can I have that one now? Let's keep this tidy, okay? We'll make the swap when I've got all of them. You drive a hard bargain, kid. So do you. Hey, I mean, if you give me some of the drinks, I'll give you some of the discs. Chromatic Carbuncle. Woodham. Sorry for temporarily blowing my tiny little mind. My tiny little mind is normal size, actually. Hong was a competitor to League of Legends that came out around the same time. Oh. Yosh. Thank you, Fractal. It's so close, but I think deliberately not doable. They don't let me, like, do anything with the little bit of hang time my up attack gives. Hey, I was wondering. I can't help you, and I cannot talk about horses. Horses? The ones that go... That's not how horses go. But that is what that horse individual sounds like, I bet. Please, we've been punished enough already. I just want to talk to someone human. There are humans in the dockyard. Leave us alone. Normal child, absolutely. You literally whinnied a few days ago. Yeah, but that's how I did a really bad job. I was embarrassed not for whinnying, but for whinnying poorly. I need to do like a proper... Help! I don't know where I am. Fish, fish, fish. It's Clara. Her. Right. Why are you so pissed? She's just a scared little girl. I don't think she's as innocent as Rudo thinks she is. But if she is what I think, I don't know. How is her dad still alive? What, you think she's a demon? She doesn't act like one. There's literally no way she's not a demon. Can I whinny for you, please? I can. What are you gonna do to earn it? Oh, hey, Buttermilk. Well, it's your lucky day, rat. Yeah, what the hell? Butter. Look. You're extremely lucky. I know you're probably not looking at the screen right now. The character Buttermilk has just been introduced. Can you talk? Please don't ask me to. I'm not brave like Bucephalus. Here's my good girl. I was reading game dialogue. Just thought you'd ask your pretty mouse wife to do something for you. Aw, thank you, Isa. Yeah, but I need to remember to assert my dominance sometimes. Giddy up, girlfriend? Oh, anything for you, Isa. Or Sinzu. I would have done it for Sinzu too, but the game had already popped up. These people are ridiculous. They aren't even possessed. Nay! Nay! Do you need help? Nay! I'm fine. She takes good care of me. It's for Clara! She makes them her horses. Why are you acting this way? He's so cute. Yeah, Dorothy's adorable. Please leave. She might be watching. She's always watching. Who makes cute noises for you too? I'd do it for you as well if you just begged for it. It's a matter of principle. Messed up. Every noise she makes is like that. She just makes cute noises for everyone. It's how she rolls. I do like making cute noises. It's called polyamory. I don't know if the noises are part of that. You didn't want it enough to beg this time? Too bad. Oh! Terrible, awful. You got it anyway. That's true. That's your rat luck. This is like a political thriller. I'd watch more political thrillers if they were like this. Every polyamorous relationship has that one member whose role is makes cute noises, especially when bullied. Okay, this might surprise you. That's not me. We have more than one? Okay, that's true. You don't think ours does? Yeah, you don't think so? Hey, do you people live here? Yes, please leave. We're very private. We just want to be left alone. They're frightened of your horns, I imagine. You'll find no comfort here. Hey. If you want to hear some cute noises, especially if you like bullying. Well, if you like bullying others. I don't know, she bullies people too. My pet rat streams weekly. You're thinking of everyone and most of them are cool, huh? They're good streams. They're amazing streams. She makes for a great online interactive toy. Why did you shout me out? So Theo could go to your next stream and bully you there. If they want to. You're not bullyable? Yes, you are. You're literally the most bullyable individual I've ever met. Well, the cutest one, certainly. Thank you for air. Way too bottom to bully anyone. I don't know. There was a time I thought that too. She has a way of bringing it out of you. Yeah, she makes it easy even for bottoms. Yeah, you'll fit right in. Kind of person you can pin to a wall with tone of voice. You don't even have to look at you. We got an HVAC key. Access key for an apartment building's machine room. There's bottom, and then there's what you scrape off your shoe. Damn, Fractal. Bowling ball. Roll a bowling ball, which knocks enemies struck into the air. You incite violence with your cuteness. She does. It's very strange. I've never felt anything like it before meeting her. Yeah, we're ballin'. I've never felt such bloodlust before meeting my very cute rat girlfriend. What is going on here? It just refused to spawn and also refused to let me past it. You okay? People always catching cuteness aggression. Cuteness aggression's documented phenomenon. I never experienced it before her. Or are you fighting a road cone? It was a messed up road cone. This area is not quite right. You're like so innocent and pure as well. It's weird. You are honestly very innocent and pure. I maintain that sincerely. Half the time I'm with you, I feel like I'm being a bad influence. The other half, you're the bad influence. But you're just an ordinary rat. She is. Rats are pure by pure by nature. Did you have a third meal today or just fall asleep? I mean, if you're hungry. Most people get cuteness aggression from banana. It's just standard hostile aggression. Oh, you just get standard hostile aggression. Okay, she does do that too. Ow. She just likes inciting violence around her. Come July, Banana will not be safe. She will not. You won't catch you. You can't run forever. You could never bully Banana, but that's just personal shortcoming. See, that's what I thought too. Gonna run laps around everyone. You're gonna get tired of running eventually. It doesn't matter how fast you are. It doesn't change how badly you want to be caught. The fauna of Australia will assist you. When do I get to do that? I've only gained the, like, companionship of 2 Australian fauna, and I've been here a decade. I'm married to one of them, and the other one is my son. I'm gonna play hide and seek, except it's just you hiding. Foolish rat forgets that a mantis is an ambush predator. Terrifying. Oh my gosh, they're backing each other up. This isn't fair. I got a chromatic carbuncle. I'm gonna sniff you out so fast. Nip you out and track you down. You stinky enough, that should be an easy job. No! Okay. Fine. You'll conceal your presence. Wait, you're bringing gifts? You don't have to do that. And also don't conceal them. You're gonna forget where they are. Focus your chakra. Sure. Bad news. Well, it's not that bad. But I am supposed to switch games. I just feel a little disappointed. The last thing I do in this one is get wiped by a road sign. But if she forgets, they'll grow into gift trees. That is what happens when a rodent forgets where they hide something, typically. Use your shadow step. Yeah. Someone film Banana Naruto running across the lawn, please. Gyrates ever so slightly and sometimes flicks its back spines and glows. Oh, your robot friend. Okay, that's awesome. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm interested.